Hi, I'm Professor DK Panda from the Ohio State University. Together with my group member, Jingan Yao, we are very excited to bring you this tutorial to be offered at Supercomputing 2024. The title of this tutorial is Scalable Big Data Processing on High Performance Computing Systems. Many of you know we are in a very exciting phase where, in addition to the computing, we are seeing great progress with respect to big data analytics. And big data especially has become one of the important elements in business analytics. And especially the two fields, the HPC and big data, they are converging. And in that context, newer popular software frameworks like Dask and Sparks, those are coming up. And in the context of data science, they are being very extensively being used. Now, if you take a look at this slide here, you will see the one of the five V's of the big data is the velocity. So here it shows like how much data is being generated every minute on the internet. This is the 2021 data. As you can see, massive amounts of data are being generated everywhere on the internet. So then the challenge is how do we actually process this data efficiently with a good performance and scalability? So in order to process these data, of course, we are having a great growth in terms of the exascale computing systems. Here you can see the top systems like Frontier, Fugaku, Summit, and Lumi. They are scaling very rapidly, and all these systems are being designed with many of the commodity components like multi-core mini-core systems, GPUs, high-performance interconnects like InfiniBand, Slingshot, NVLink, even in the cloud like the EFA. Generic question comes up like how to exploit these HPC systems for scalable big data processing. So you might have questions like, can the popular big data stacks, including Spark, Dask, be executed efficiently on these HPC systems? Can the communication stack for big data frameworks utilize these high performance networks? How the communication stacks look like for big data frameworks? Can MPI libraries, MPI as you know has been very widely used in all the systems for HPC, can they be also utilized for big data frameworks? And then what will be the impact of advanced optimizations and tuning of big data frameworks on application performance? And what MPI features are utilized by big data frameworks currently? And what are the kind of the futures? And especially in general, what big data libraries are available for in the HPC networks, and how is it going to help me, and how do I answer all these questions? We have put together this tutorial where we'll be going over a lot of details, and especially being centered around two common software frameworks. One is called MPI4Spark and the other one is MPI4Dask, which are very widely being used these days to bring or to exploit the features, capabilities of the high performance networks for. The tutorial has a lot of materials to cover here. This is the presentation outline. We'll start with a very high level landscape of the big data analytics and then going into multiple projects, and especially starting with the Apache Spark project and going into more details on how the Spark project is going on for the CPUs and GPUs. We'll also be talking about the Rapids Accelerator. After that, we'll be providing an overview of the Dask project. This is for the data science applications. And then we'll take a look at the current trends in the HPC architectures, and especially with the networking technologies and the software stacks, and how to optimize both the Spark and the Dask project. And then we'll go into more details, especially the MPI4Spark, that is the components and the modules we have designed in our group so that you can actually run Spark over MPI to get the scale out and scale up characteristics. We'll go over the concepts, design, and solutions. And we'll have a hands-on exercise here where you'll be able to get a chance to actually run Spark over MPI on a cluster. Then we'll move into the MPI4Dask module design, The idea is very similar. We have done design so that you can actually run Dask over MPI to get scale up and scale out. We'll cover the concepts, design and solutions, and then we'll have the hands-on exercise with MPI4Dask. And then for both of these kind of the applications, the big data and data science application, there are a lot of challenges on how do you do data loading and pre-processing, and especially in the context of deep neural network training. And those are the concepts we'll cover here. And then we'll cover about some of the open issues and challenges in HPC-based data science. And then we'll have a wrap-up discussion. So in addition to exposing you to the theoretical concepts, we have put together very nice hands-on exercises on the remote HPC clusters. You will have an opportunity to really work on some of the stacks, the MPI4Dask, MPI4Spark. We have these different benchmarks you should be able to directly run and then see how the high performance HPC systems are actually benefiting these kind of frameworks. So please join us to learn more about scalable big data processing on HPC systems. This tutorial will be offered on Monday, 18th November in room B202. It will be in the afternoon from 1:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. And the more details on the tutorial can be obtained from the given link. And I look forward to seeing many of you at this conference and especially in this tutorial. Thank you.